device itself. Now, to do the TIX6, first step is to make sure all of your antennae are not plugged into the TIX6. Flip it on over. You'll see the device has a backplate on it. That twist to the side, pull it off. You're then left with screws. These screws will range anywhere between 2 to 6. Go ahead and remove the screws like so. It's a small sized Phillips head screwdriver, universal for every TIX6. My TIX6 currently has power on it, and before I want to open up the casing, I want to make sure it's off by pressing and holding down the power button. This is the power button, this is the reset button, this is how you manually shut it off. Once you remove the screws, you are going to open up the TIX6. And inside you'll notice that there is a battery, an internal battery, an internal SIM card, and an internal SD card slot. If there are any SIM or SD cards, you want to remove those first after you remove the battery. So here's the boot switch. You'll notice that if you try to centralize on it, you'll notice that there's an on and a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the boot switch itself. The 1, 2, 3, 4 starts at 1, which is closest to the LAN adapter, and then goes to the right, and the on is closest to the LAN adapter 2. That'll recognize the top of it versus the bottom. What we want to do is take numbers 2 and 3 and opposite them. So we're going to take number 2 and flip it up, and we're going to take number 3 and flip it down. So the next step in flashing it is to take your micro USB, and you're going to plug it into your device, and then you're going to plug it into your gateway or your laptop computer. And now you're going to plug in your power into the TIX6 device. You do not want to close the case until you're done with the flashing process. You'll notice that as soon as this thing gets power, everything will light up. At this stage, it's not necessarily super important that you lock it into place, the cord into place. You're going to watch as the TIX6 installs its drivers.